So guys, come back. Actually, there was a power cut here. So all of you come back. There was a power cut here. You had to excuse me for that because there are frequent power cuts here nowadays. So I don't. I mean, you have to bear with me in that way. So where is my? Where is that? Okay. So logistic regression. So that is what is. I hope you are able to see my browser. Now this is the methodology for logistic regression. We have to interpret based on. There are many things. There's also some documentation here, like as how to interpret these constants. There is beta naught, beta 1, beta 2, something like that. So you'll be having beta 1 and beta 2 if you have two independent variables. Otherwise, you'll be having only. I mean, it all depends how many betas here. Beta naught is always an intercept. Okay, here you see beta naught is -3, which shows the negative. Let me save this. I think your session has saved. If I don't save regression, it will vanish. Okay, now let us go to, so this is how we have to interpret. Now let's go to there is a package called, now let me say, I'll go for H2, Logistic Regression. So it's going to, now what happens is, there is a package called STAD models. Okay, how I install INP3, install STAD models. Now P3 install import. Here, do I have NumPy? Here, I'm going to use simulations. Yes, NumPy is there. SciPy is also there, and then Pandas is also there. So all the required packages are imported well ahead. Now import stat models dot API. So it should be as stat models. Now, if you know models, stat models. I think I already installed stat models. Let me check back. Let's go back to the 7 states. No issues. All states. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for staying. Let us go back to this. Let me open terminal. Where is the terminal? Now let me share my terminal. Now I think I installed P3 show stats model. Stat model or stat model? Stat model. So what was stat model? Stat models, I guess. No. Stat models. No. Stats model. It's not stats model, stat models only. Stat models. Okay. P3 install stat models. Now let's see if I can install. No, I can hit 3. Right. I do these mistakes quite often. Stat models. No. I think stat models. Yeah, I think last time I hit 3 list. I should be having the stat models. It's the stats models, boss. It is not stat. My God, I should go to hell like this. Hit 3 show stats models. I do this kind of, I always do. Yeah, stats models. It's not stat models. Stats models, API, yes. Now, yes. Now, what we do, we'll try to simulate a data set, empty, arrange 10, and then reshape. This is what is, it is just going to create, this reshape is going to create, by the way, there's an advantage of simulating the data sets because you will come to know various techniques, which otherwise you may not be knowing. Now what happens, let's go for X. Okay, I'll show you one thing. Let me not have reshape. I'll just let me press in this way. You see, it is just an array. It's not an NP array. So if you want to change that into an NP array, reshape. We're just converting a row into column. That's all. That is what we are trying to do. Okay, there is a lot of documentation on this. See here, that row became column. Now y is equal to NP array. Now here you see we are creating row. And we'll try to take NP array. No, we'll create a dichotomous variable because we need to have 0, comma 0, comma 0, comma 0, comma 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, comma 1, comma 1, comma 1, comma 1. Now 5. I think len of x. Let's see. Len of x, len of 5. Now, yeah, 10, 10. So it is possible for us to. Now let's go for x. Yeah, this is actually one important step which you need to do. You're just going to add one more column with the help of. So whenever you perform logistic regression, it is please make it a point that you have to execute this command: add constant. So this is very important owing to one important. I mean, this is very essential owing to one important point that the stats models will not be able to fit regression if it did not have the constant this column, an extra column called add constant in x. Now let's see what is there in x. You see here. So earlier x was this 0, 1, 2, 3, something like that. You see here now it became 1, 1, 1, 1. There is an extra column 1 point. It is actually 1.0, something like that. This is very important in order to calculate constant. If you don't have this, I don't think we'll be able to do the regression. This is one of the